I don't
Okay.
think she's at work.
Okay, well, now I'm recording. So number one shout out is Holly Kelly's a Diamond Coach. So super excited for Holly. She is a brand new coach this year. She is in month 3. She just hit Success Starter. She is less than 90 days in a Diamond Coach. Is incredible.
No Play-Doh on the sofa.
So excited for her.
Sorry.
So excited for her.
Steph, can you mute everybody? It's hard to hear. There's a lot of feedback.
No, not yet.
Okay.
And now, Taylor Perry is 1 star! Okay, now everybody can mute. All right, if you haven't muted yourself, I'm muting you, and we're going to continue. So excited for you, Taylor. Taylor has been a coach for a little over, she's been coaching for almost a year. Almost a year coaching, and she is Star Diamond. Thank you, Holly, for jumping in this bandwagon and launching her team to the next level. And Taylor is going to be shouted out soon for another awesome goal she just hit this month. So you're doing awesome. Love you and your spirit and what you bring to this team, and I think that you are amazing. So congratulations to Taylor. Success Starters haven't changed since last week, so we are still pushing for month 2 for Amber, month 3 for Karen, and anyone that is a new coach to get their face on this board. Hit Success Club this month, and that would happen. 500 PV, the road to 500 PV. I want to give huge shout outs to Tiffany and Brittany, who have hit 1,000 PV for May. Huge shout outs to Caitlin, Autumn, Linda, Taylor, Tasha, Karen, and Holly for hitting 500 PV this month. That is amazing. A lot of the 400 PV ladies are like at 490, so they're so close to. So keep pushing. Volume is created, which is what we're talking about today. We are going to be talking about a lot of volume. You create personal volume from your personal orders or your customer orders. So this is not orders produced by coaches, just customers and personal orders. May Success Club board, all the faces. We have so many faces and so many names. So many names. Look at all those names. I don't think we've ever had this many names on the board before. So this is really incredible. Top performers so far this month are Taylor and Caitlin. You guys are crushing. Regina, Ashley, Tasha, Holly, Brittany, my lovey Paul, Ashley, and that little cute Sebastian. They are crushing. You guys are crushing this month. So congratulations for hitting Success Club. You have all earned your Joel bobblehead. And if you're going to Summit, there are Summit prizes as well, including trainer pictures. There are pictures with Carl. So very exciting. We've changed 89 lives so far this month as a team. So that, again, goosebumps. 89 lives. That's incredible. That is like twice of my high school class, graduating class. Like that'd be like helping basically my entire high school. So that just puts it in perspective for me. Success Club trip, anchorsway2019.com. If you haven't registered, go there and register. Summit's only like less than 4 weeks away now. No. Yeah, less than 4 weeks. It's 4 weeks from today. It starts in 4 weeks from today. 4 weeks from yesterday, I will be there. So if you guys still want to go to Summit, you still have time. Message me. I want everybody there. So if you can be there, go. Brittany, if you can go to Summit, please go. 80-day obsession. We started this week with a little obsessed. We started on Monday. It starts this coming Monday with 80-day obsession workouts. If you have anyone who wants to join that, we've got an 80-day obsession group going on. The 28 days of giveaways started last week with this past Monday with prep, and we start Monday with our programs. If you guys signed up to give a giveaway away, you will get a message from us the week before your schedule. We have the schedule out, so once it's the week before you're on the schedule, we'll send you a message. So don't worry about anything until you get a message from us, and we'll tell you what day and what to post. So don't worry about anything until then. The Lift 4 group, the launch group, is still open. We are still talking in there. I did a training this past week, and we learned that you get alcohol on this program. What? You get whatever you want. It's called Live Your Life, and you get to indulge. So whatever this no bullshit meal plan is, you still get alcohol and whatever you want. So I think it's called a live your life day or a live your life meal or something. I'm not exactly sure. But I learned that you don't have to like eliminate alcohol for 80 days. So that's cool. I also heard if you're going from 80-day obsession to lift 4, you're going to be in for a reality check. You might want to start doing some weightlifting before you start lift 4. I've heard that it's a very intense weightlifting program. So it is going to put your body in shock if you go from 80-day obsession to this. They're very different than anything we've ever done. I have a feeling it's a lot of fast, heavy weightlifting. That's my interpretation of it so far. I'm really excited for it. I have a friend that's in the test group and she is getting amazing results already. So very excited for that. And on, I think it was June 3rd or something like that, there's going to be a video available. I don't know the exact date. I'll get back to you on that. But there's going to be a video available for trying out a Joel program. It's not going to be a Lift 4 program or Lift 4 workout, but it's going to be a Joel workout. It's going to be on demand, one day only. So I thought it'd be really fun to do that as a team if we can find like a time we could all do it, even if it was in the evening. I'm not exactly sure the date or time yet. So we'll keep talking about that as the weeks come closer. All right. Our topic today, we are going to talk about, actually, I have to stop sharing my screen just to share this so I can do my notes. Okay. Our topic today is going to be talking about income. I know a lot of you and a lot of your prospects want to know, like, how much money can I earn? How can I earn money? Like, how do I get to this level? Where can I, like, how long is it going to take me to make this much money? So I want to talk about the road to $1,000 per month consistently, not just like 1 month bang and then a bunch of slow months. I'm going to talk about $1,000 per month consistently. I'm making sure everybody's muted. Sorry. So let me get my notes. Hold on. Give me a second here. Okay. So you probably already know how we make money, right? Basically selling retail products or through team cycle bonuses. You know those words: retail, commission, team cycle bonus. But you might not know exactly how that even happens or what that even means. So a lot of you have told me that like $1,000 a month is your goal. So we're going to talk about how exactly you can consistently earn $1,000 a month. I think it's pretty fair to say that $1,000 a month is a significant amount of cash to be bringing in, especially if this is like a side gig for you or anything like that. And it could potentially pay your mortgage or your rent or car payments or just put towards savings or a vacation or anything like that. So the key word here is consistently, because our income is dependent on personal sales, and every coach is going to have some weeks that are better than others, months that are better than others. It's going to happen. Generating consistent income is challenging with this business. Even my income fluctuates like $300 to $400 every week. So maybe 1 week you sell 3 challenge packs and the next week you don't sell anything. I'm pretty sure we can all say that that's happened to us, right? We can all say that that happens. Consistent earnings is hard to maintain through retail sales alone, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. So if you want to make $1,000 a month, you need to generate 2 things: Shakeology on home direct orders through customers, not through coaches. So Shakeology home direct customer orders, and also build your team. So basically I'm telling you, you need to sign coaches and customers. You need to be doing both to earn a consistent paycheck. To make things simple, let's forget entirely about any other type of like sales. So any like Energize or programs or anything like that. Let's forget about that, because we're going to consider any program or Energize or anything like that as extra income on top of the $1,000 a month we're going to be creating right here. So selling a P90X or Insanity, it's great, but it's a one-time sale. So in this business, the money that you are going to earn consistently is based on home direct sales. So for example, if you're a coach that makes if you make 1 Insanity sale, you're going to earn a $30 commission. Okay. You make $30, you sold Insanity on DVD, but that's only one time. On the flip side, if you sell Shakeology and home direct, you're going to make $30, and then you're going to make $30 every single month that person sticks to Shakeology. So in a year, you're going to make $360. So obviously, I'm not pretending that you're going to get anybody to stick to Shakeology for 12 months as a customer. Like, I know that that's not realistic, and I understand that. But the takeaway here is Shakeology means consistent commissions coming in, and that's what you should be focusing on. The workout programs are great, and from a business standpoint, they're just something to lead to Shakeology. You want to get them on a program to lead them to Shakeology, which is going to be your main bread and butter. Your bread and butter, guys, is Shakeology or the Performance Line on Home Direct. Those are our bread and butter as coaches. So when people are like, oh, I want to coach, but I don't want to drink Shakeology. Well, then do you want to drink Energize and Recover? Because if you are not being proof of these products, I don't see you succeeding as a coach. I don't know any top coach that says, I don't like Shakeology. Not the business for you if you don't want to drink the products. Okay, so team cycle bonuses are where it's at, okay? Team cycle bonus, I'm going to show you after we're done with this call, like these slides, I'm going to actually show you my income. I'm going to show you my spreadsheet and how I track and what my team cycle bonus looks like versus my income and everything. I'm going to be completely open and transparent with you over my last year so you guys can see how it grows and how it changes. I wish I was tracking earlier than that, but I wasn't. I only started tracking at my 1 year. So once you've built a small team, you're going to start to earn team cycle bonuses. These start to add up fast. So for every 300 team volume points generated in your organization, you're going to cycle. You're probably all already confused. So you, as an Emerald coach, you have to be Emerald, minimum Emerald, to start earning team cycle bonus. As an Emerald coach, you cycle $14 per cycle. As a Ruby coach, which is dumb, is $16 per cycle. And as a Diamond coach, it's $18 per cycle. So with even a small team, the number of team volume points can grow to be very large each week. You might only be an Emerald coach, but you could be making more than a Diamond coach. You could be a Diamond coach making more than a 5-star Diamond coach. That is possible based on volume of team cycle. So, okay, we're going to watch a quick little video. I see something in the chat. Hold on, let me jump over there. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to look at the chat. I'm sure they know that this is 2 minutes. It's 300 total, so I'm going to show what this means. We're going to watch a video that is a corporate video that basically makes it simple, stupid on how to understand.
It's really not. It's actually pretty simple. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be running team cycle bonuses, some very complicated calculation. It's really not. It's actually pretty simple. As a matter of fact, I'm going to explain to you exactly how it works using my kids' toys from when they were little. Okay, so here's how it works. To qualify for Team Cycle Bonus, it means you first have to become an Emerald coach. How do you do that? Well, you have to be active and you have to enroll one new coach. We'll use wrestling great Jimmy Superfly Snuka on my left side, and we'll enroll another coach on my right side. We'll use Mega Robot Guy. And once you've enrolled 2 active coaches, one on your left side, one on your right side, you are an Emerald coach. And you've activated your business center. What does that mean when you've activated your business center? Well, basically, it means that you open 2 bank accounts that collect team volume. Now, I have my left bank account headed by Jimmy Superfly Snuka and my right bank account headed by Mega Robot Guy. And now, as you enroll new coaches, you start to build your team. Guess what? I just enrolled Mr. Monkey, and I'm going to put him right here under Jimmy Superfly Snuka. And guess what? Mega Robot Guy just told me that he found an astronaut to join him on his team. And you know what? The astronaut happens to know Lizard Man and put him on his team. And hey, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, he is on fire. He just found this odd yellow armadillo and this ornery cougar, and the ornery cougar happened to know Mousy, who joined them on their team. But wait, Mega Robot Guy here, he just found this green guy, we don't know his name, but you know what, who cares? He's doing a challenge group, and the green guy, he just brought in some kind of weird cat, and back on Superfly side, Mousy brought in Mad Turtle and T-Rex, and the team just keeps building. So what happens now? Well, as this organization grows, every time someone does a challenge group or sells a challenge pack or another product or buys something, they create team volume. And the team volume from each one of these purchases all roll up into your banks. So let's imagine that every one of these guys happens to sell Shakeology. So each of them have 90 team volume points associated with them. So let's look here at the Robot Guys team. We've got 20 coaches times 90 team volume points. That's 1,800 points in my right bank. And over here on Jimmy Superfly Snuka's side, he has 10 coaches times 90 volume points from Shakeology. So that's 900 points on my left bank. Oh, wait a minute. What's that, Superfly? Really? Wow! Superfly just said that in addition to their own Shakeology HD orders, everyone on his side sold 3 Insanity Challenge packs. So each of them are producing 300 points. 10 times 300 is 3,000 team volume points. Fantastic job, guys. Robot Guy, you guys better get to work. Now, the week ends, and you want to know how much team cycle bonus you earn. Well, here's how we figure it out. You earn 1 team cycle for every balanced 300 team volume points in your bank. That means we're going to subtract 200 from the side that has the most team volume and 100 from the other side. And every time we can do that with the balance that's left in your team volume account, you earn a cycle. So let's go back. I have 3,000 on Jimmy Superfly Snuka's side and 1,800 on the Robot Guy side. So Jimmy Superfly Snuka's side has more volume. So I'm going to subtract 200 from that side and 100 from Robot Guy's side. Okay, let's do the math. 3,000 minus 200 is going to leave me with 2,800 points. And 1,800 minus 100 on the other side leaves me with 1,700 points on my right side. So that's 1 cycle. All right, let's see if we can do it again. I subtract 200 from the side with the most team volume, so that's 2,800 minus 200, which leaves me a balance of 2,600 on that side. On that side, I subtract 100, which leaves me a balance of 1,600 on that side. You have just cycled twice. So much fun. And we just keep going until we run out of team volume. So, can I do it again? Yes, that's 3 cycles. Can I do it again? That's 4 cycles. And again, 5 cycles. And again, 6 cycles. And again, 7 cycles. And again, 8 cycles. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. That's 15 cycles. I just ran out of team volume on Superfly's side. Oh well, I still cycled 15 times. How much is that worth? Well, if I'm an Emerald coach, I make $14 for every cycle. So I would have earned $210. And if you're a Ruby coach, you would earn $16 per cycle. So that would be $240. And if you are a Diamond coach, you would earn $18 per cycle. That's $270. And I still have 300 points in my right bank. And that will stay in my bank and roll over to the next week as long as I stay active.
I want to point that out. He says that stays in your account. So all of your rollover volume. So you are all accruing volume, okay? Every single one of you, because you get volume from the team, not just your team, but the greater team. So you all have volume right now. But if you go inactive, which means you don't have volume one month because you like skip your Shakeology or something like that, you lose all the carryover volume. So you're basically losing team cycle bonus for your future. So staying active as an active coach is super, super important because you'll lose your carryover volume. Okay. Oh, shoot.
That's how it works. Now, I've got to get back to work. Superfly, you're in?
Okay, there's nothing left in. So that's super important. You definitely want to stay active, okay? So let me finish off with this presentation, and then I want to show you guys. Okay, so the concept of how like this volume works, you get the 14 per cycle if you're an emerald, the 16 for ruby, and the 18 for diamond. So you might be thinking like, big whoop, that's not a lot, but it does grow, and it grows very quickly. So you definitely want to be building a team, and I'm going to show you how it grows quickly, like with my income. It doesn't seem like a lot right here, but it does. So if you're enrolling a new coach with just the $39.95 challenge pack to be like, or the $39.95 coach fee, just so that you have a coach to be emerald, they don't count towards your rank. You need to make sure that they are an active coach. Only active coaches count towards your rank. Active coaches mean that they have 50 PV each month, every 4 billing cycles. They have to have 50 PV to remain active. That's all you need to remain active too. So if there is a month you need to cancel your Shakeology because you just can't afford it and you don't want to lose that carryover volume, 50 PV is all you need to stay active. So let's break things down a little further. This is a simple plan to follow with specific goals to shoot for to be making $1,000 a month as a coach, okay? So step 1 is generate 3 new challenge pack Shakeology HD sales every month. 3 new challenge pack sales a month. That's hitting Success Club, guys. So shooting for Success Club every single month. So just by generating 3 new Shakeology orders each month, this is what your income would look like. I guess I'm on the wrong page. This is what sorry, I scrolled too fast. By generating 3 new Shakeology orders each month, this is what your income would look like. Your first month, it would be $90. Month 2, you'd be making $180. Month 3, you'd be making $270. And by month 6, you'd be making $540 just by hitting Success Club with customer orders each month. Okay? And that's in 6 months, and that's considering the fact that they're all going to continue to purchase Shakeology. So by month 6, you're going to have 18 Shakeology customer orders on auto ship every month. So you've made the sale once, and you continue to earn commission month after month every time they reorder. Pretty awesome, right? Pretty freaking cool. But let's be realistic for a second. Everyone's not going to stay on Shakeology forever. Some customers are going to cancel. So let's say after 6 months, 3 people out of the 18 have canceled. After 6 months with 3 cancellations, you've got 15 on auto ship, earning $450 a month. So you're at $450 a month, only $550 to reach your goal of $1,000, right? So step 2 is to start building a team and growing your team volume. So we're going to break down the team cycle bonus scenario. In order to earn $550 a month in team cycle bonus, assuming you are a diamond and earning $18 per diamond cycle, okay? I'm basing these off of the diamond structure. You need to cycle 31 times a month to create $550. 31 cycles at $18 is $558. So now we're at, and in order to achieve 31 cycles, you would need 9,300 in team volume in your organization over the course of the month, or 2,325 a week. Okay, so that's a number you can be pushing for. Numbers are what you can set your goals at. Goals should be numbers. 2,325 a week is what that breaks down to earn 31 cycles. Your team volume, a total of 2,325, okay? So now you're at 2,325 team volume per week, which isn't a difficult or unrealistic number to get to. I want to point that out. It all depends on what each individual coach in your organization produces. So if you've got coaches that are working, you're going to hit that a lot faster. If you're doing this on your own, it's going to be harder. But it's not impossible either, doing it on your own. I want to point that out. I personally built my business to 2-star on my own. So it's not something you need to be like, well, I don't have any coaches, I can't do this. No, you can build your business yourself. Some coaches may do 500 team volume a week by themselves, while others do 0. And that still happens with our business. I've got people on our team doing 1,000 per month by themselves and other people doing 0. If I had to guess the number of coaches you'd need in your organization in order to earn 2,325 team volume, I'd say somewhere between, in your organization, so this doesn't mean just personally sponsored, I'd say like 40 to 60 people total. to be earning that. And that's your organization. So that means your full genealogy. That means whoever your upline is placing people under you as well. So your full organization. But again, it really depends. So I had one person in my organization last week that had almost 2,000 TV alone, but that's not typical either. So remember that. So 40 to 60 coaches may seem like a large number to get to, but it really isn't that difficult to achieve. So here's a simple breakdown. I want you guys to know I have more than 300 in mine. So 40 to 60 is not a big, huge number. If a brand new Beachbody coach can sponsor one coach a month, you sponsor one person a month and teach those. So this would be a one business building person. This wouldn't be the discount coach. But if you picked one person as a business builder to sponsor each month and taught that person to do that same thing, is sponsor one person and one person after that, and it's a trickle down effect of everyone sponsoring one person a month. These are what your numbers would look like. You sponsor one person, total people in your business in month 1 is 2 people. Month 2, total people in your business is 4 people. Month 3 is 8. Month 4 is 16. And by month 6, you're at 64 people by everyone just sponsoring one person a month. And those people could be discount coaches if they're just bringing on a friend, and then the friend brings on a friend, and the friend brings on a friend. It doesn't even have to be like they want to build a business. They are just bringing one person. It's like paying it forward. Everyone pays it forward to one person. You can build your business quite deep and quite quick. And here's the awesome part, and where exponential growth starts to kick in. If you were to keep up that pace of sponsoring just one person a month and teaching everyone to do the same, over the course of a year, this is what your numbers would look like. You would have 4,096 people if everyone just sponsored one person by the end of the year. Okay, back to reality, right? Because we know that that's not true, how this is going to happen. As you can see, like, it's not necessary to sponsor hundreds of coaches in the business in order to grow a large team. In the scenario above, only 12 new coaches were personally sponsored. Only 12 people. I sponsored one person every single month, 12 people throughout the course of a year. And if everyone did the same thing, everybody else sponsored one person, it would be 4,096, with me only sponsoring 12. In that theory. But it's not realistic. I understand that. The scenario I showed above would never actually happen that way. But there are going to be people in the business who bring others in. And there will be people who never sponsor anyone. That is normal. Even if they say they're gonna, they might not, and it's okay. And typically they say they're gonna and they don't. And that's usually how it goes. Like, you think they're gonna be rock stars and they might not ever do anything. That's usually more what happens, and that's okay. You have to expect that some people will sign up as a coach and for whatever reason will not have the same goals as you do, have the same motivation to work their business, or they just try and it just doesn't work. It happens. So one of the books that I've read excerpts of is Jordan Adler's book, Beach Money. It's a great book. He breaks down the numbers in thirds. So he says 33% of the people you sponsor will never do anything. 33% will do a little, and 33% will do a lot. Personally, I think a lot is more like 10%. But I think those numbers are pretty like normal to look at. A third of the people are going to do something, a third are going to do nothing, and a third are going to do a lot. Like, that's a pretty good basis to go by. So let's quick summarize this, because I rambled a lot. Here are a few key takeaways that I want you to really, really focus on. If you have a goal of $1,000 a month, I want you to focus on these things. Focus on selling challenge packs or Shakeology on home direct to customers. 3 new customer orders each month, okay? But you also need to be leading with the business. So if you, okay, and I really kind of want to back this up. If you are not diamond yet, you should be pushing for diamond and then following this. Okay, you should be pushing for diamond. So rather than worrying about customers right away, be signing those people up as discount coaches until you get solid diamond, and then start selling to customers. Because of the fact of Team Cycle bonus being the $14 to the $18, you really want diamond. Focus on selling challenge packs, okay? focus on getting to diamond, focus on selling challenge packs, and then focus on sponsoring new motivated coaches. So once you hit diamond, focus your recruiting on real business builders. You should be doing this even before you hit diamond, trying to find people who really, really want to work this business, not just sign up for the discount. You really want to be leading with the business, focusing on the business, and explaining the benefits to the business. And there are many, many benefits. I'm just going to look at a few of you for a second and pull the benefits that I've heard from you. Earning an income from home when you are a stay-at-home mom, finding your self-worth, having something to hold you accountable to your workouts, having something to like dive you into your personal development and help you work through some things you've got going on, help you quit your job. I'm looking at some other people. There's a lot of you who are like, quit your job. And I love that. Maybe it's just to have something to feel good. It could be that you've been doing these workouts for 2 years and why are you not selling them? It could be any of those things. So be focusing on the reasons why you signed up and start sharing those like every day, because that's what's going to attract people like you to your business, because those people want those same things. Okay. If you don't know what Success Club is, you want to be qualifying for Success Club every month. Success Club every month. If you don't know what Success Club is, you must not have done any of the trainings. But if you don't know what Success Club is you get 2 points for every challenge pack you sell. You get 2 points for every Shakeology and Home Direct, and you get 1 point for any combination of our products on HD that add up to 90 PV or more in 1 month. So in order to hit Success Club, you need at least 5 points. So that means selling at least 3 challenge packs or 2 challenge packs and a combination of HD products, anything like that. That is super attainable for anybody that wants to work their business. Then I'm just trying to look and see if any of these. So okay, I'm going to stop sharing because I don't need my screen anymore. But one of the best parts about coaching is that you can grow your business at your pace. I don't care how fast you want to get there, whether you want $1,000 in 6 months or you want it in 6 weeks or you want it in 2 years. Like whatever you decide you want, you can push for that and go for it. You can also make your $1,000 $5,000. You can make it whatever you want. Once you hit that goal, once you hit $1,000 a month, you're really setting your business up with a really good foundation for growing a larger organization without a whole lot of extra effort on your part. There is going to be a turning point where like you hit, and we as in me, I hit that kind of in January of this year, where it just kind of went from like, oh my gosh, what's my paycheck going to be this week? What's it going to be this week? And now it's solid. I've had a solid paycheck for the whole year at this point. So there's going to be a turning point where it's like your team has just exploded, and it's not so much that you have to like put all that heart and hustle to sell. You're going to be putting that time and value into your team. And this is much what if anybody was on our team last year, you know that our team calls were like, hey, what's going on? What can I help you with? And now it's like, I have the time to be like putting the value back into you guys to teach you and help you like duplicate what I've done to be successful. You'll all hit that point. When you hit that point, you're going to be like just dedicating your time with your team. And that's what I love about this business, being able to like be one-on-one with you guys and like in group settings and stuff. This is what I love about the business and why I worked hard to get here. So feel free to unmute yourself if you have questions. I'm going to share my income tracker with you guys so you can kind of see. I am transparent with this. If anyone has questions at any point like about what I make, I am not afraid to like, and I don't say this to boast. I say this because this is what motivated me. If you guys need to jump off and you don't want to see this, it's fine too. But I was so motivated by Nicolette's income. When I saw how much she made and I was like, what do I have to do to do what you're doing? That's when it kind of like clicked for me to be like, okay, I need a team of this much. I need this or whatever. So I'm going to pull up my tracker sheet. I track every week on Thursday mornings. Can you guys see this sheet? Okay. This is my elite tracker. Hold on. This is my income tracker. So Okay, I started tracking in March of last year, okay? So at the bottom, it's gonna, let me explain this so that you understand. I track everything in my business. I track how many customers I have, how many coaches are in my downline, how many Facebook friends I have, how many Success Club points. I track all of these things, volume, because of conversations like this. So I can go back and be like, well, this is how much I was making when I was at your point, signing these many people, etc. Also, so I can see my growth. And sharing about the income is one of the best ways to get business builders. So I have 3 business centers. This is my first business center. Everything, well, I guess everything from here on up is my first business center, okay? So in March of last year, my first business center was making about $472. 216 of that was coming from team cycle bonus. So a little less than half of my income was coming from the team growth. And that was last year. So then my second CBC, this was right after I'd opened my second CBC, had made $149. You can open a second CBC when you hit 2-star. So what that basically means is you re-enroll yourself as a coach. So you sign yourself up as a coach and can build that business. That made $149. And then Paul's account, because I manage Paul's account, made $148. And look at this. $148, 144 of it came from Team Cycle bonus. I didn't even do anything, guys, in that account to make $144 that month. So, like, that is why I say to sign your spouse up at the top of your business, because the team volume is what matters for income, for Team Cycle bonus, your team volume. So that was based on all the other coaches in my organization, not just him. It was all the other coaches signed up under him. He got volume off of. I made $144 in that 1 week by doing nothing, just because he was at the top of my business. So if you are wanting to sign up your spouse, sign them up at the top of your business. So that total week, I made $820, and $388 of it came from Team Cycle bonus. Okay, I got to chat. I'm so mad Sab isn't subbing. That's okay. He's pretty close to the top still. I'm just saying, don't wait for like 6 months or a year to sign up your spouse. That's just silly. Okay, so in April of last year, I made $2,351. Because apparently that's when I started tracking. I made $2,351 in April of last year. So I'm going to jump forward, and I'm going to show you guys like this week or last week. I don't care. I'm going to scroll all the way over. So I didn't fill out all my numbers. I can go through them, but these were all my numbers from last week. Last week, my paycheck was $847 in my first business center. 522 of that came from Team Cycle bonus, from the team. And that's just my first business center. So 847, but 522 came from the team. That's how much Team Cycle bonus matters. More than half of it came from the team. Okay, in my second CBC, I made $432 because when you open your second CBC, you're gonna put all of your retail commission through that. So you get cycle bonus all the way up. So you put all your volume at the bottom, so you get it through all of your businesses. So I made $432 there. 72 of it came from Team Cycle bonus, not a lot there. And then in Paul's account, I made $348 and 252 of it came from Team Cycle bonus. The rest of it in his account last week, because I didn't earn any Success Club points in his account between this week and last week, I haven't noticed. I haven't been putting Success Club points in his account. So between these 2 weeks, it's almost $600. And it's all because of Team Cycle bonus and recurring Shakeology orders. Nothing I'm selling right now. It's all residual income at this point. So last week, my total paycheck was $1,628. And this week, it's $1,421. But my Team Cycle bonus last week was $846. And this week is $738. So it is basically half of my paycheck is Team Cycle bonus. And so then, so far this month, I've made $6,374. So far this year, $30,496. So like, that is the importance of Team Cycle bonus. Guys, I am not special. Okay, I'm stopping sharing so I can see your faces. I am not special. I see a couple of you like shaking your head. This is not, like, I grew up in Cattaraugus County, guys. Like, I am not special. I am freaking, I am like, there's nothing special about me other than the fact that I am consistent. I show up, I help you when you need help, and like, do that with your teams. Just be consistent. When I go on vacation, I share the fact that like, I'm bringing my workouts on vacation. Sometimes I don't work out, like, I'll be honest, but I still show that I do, or show something so that like people see me showing up, and that I'm not just like out there doing nothing, but just show up. There's times where like, I will say that I don't work out, like, or I skipped my workout, but I'm still I'm still showing up. I'm still putting my face out there, still sharing my journey, because we're not all perfect. There's days like I make a nice breakfast and I have a shitty lunch. I just don't show my shitty lunch. We've all been there. We've all been there, guys. But there's days I do show my shitty lunch. It's okay to be a human, but you want to be a motivational human, you don't want to be a hot mess all the time. It's okay to show we are, but you also want to be like, I'm a hot mess, but I'm here to help you, and I can help you because I've got value to give you. Like, I am a hot mess 98% of the time. I had everybody welcome Taylor into the group today for hitting Star Diamond. Like, no, we needed to congratulate her, but my eyelash glue was stuck together and I was a hot mess. But like, just showing up and doing the things every single day is the only thing I can contribute to my success. The only thing I can contribute to it is showing up with my workouts every day, showing up with the challenge groups every day, showing up in the coaching groups every day, and being consistent for the past year. That's the only thing I can contribute to my success. I don't have a secret sauce. I don't do anything. I invite like a crazy woman. I do invite a lot. And when I was pushing for my business to like hit the level it's at now, I invited a lot more than I invite now. But I would be sending 30, 40 invites a day because I had goals and I wanted to make this what it is. But now I don't do that. I hustled so I don't have to hustle later. I work late at night so that I can go out on date nights. I do things so that I can have the life I want. Like I'm willing to miss some things. Like I have my babysitter here right now, but at the same time, when I want to be able to take my kids and go do something, I can do that. Like I designed my life how I want it. I don't feel bad for having my babysitter here. Like I'm okay with where I'm at. I don't know. I'm done. I'm off my podium now. I'm just over it. But like, I'm just trying to say, every single stinking person on here can do this. There's nothing special about me. I don't have like my fitness degree. I don't have anything like some of you guys have like nutrition degrees and like you're like massage therapists and stuff. Like I don't even know the first thing about like a healthy lifestyle. I'm not even kidding when I told you that my first round of the 21-day fix, which is the first program I did, I would have eaten my arm off to have a bowl of Fruit Loops with marshmallows. Like that's my jam. And I don't know a thing about health. The most I know is what these programs have taught me. So I'm done. I'm over it. Who's got questions? Does anybody have questions or anything? Nothing? Who's going to make this happen? Who's going to make this happen? Yes. Make this happen. There is nothing that is stopping you except for yourself. And I think Amber went live in our group the other day and she basically said that. Like the only thing stopping her is her own like mind. I think Ashley, Jen, Ashley, all the Ashleys, you've all been in those same places where it's like the only thing that's stopping you is your belief in yourself. So stop limiting your belief and put the belief out there that you can do this and go out there showing that you can do this. And when you go to make your food tonight or whatever, or you go to do your workout, show that you can do this. Like show that, like go out there being like, I'm a badass and you should be like me. I don't know if Caitlin and I were talking about it the other day. She was talking about how like she does her workouts in the house and stuff and she doesn't wear shoes. But if you watch your videos, I used to not work out in shoes and now I just like a stupid little tip like that. I put shoes on and it just makes your workout look more professional. It makes you look more like a fitness expert or like a fitness person. Just little tweaks like that. Like if you watch some of the top coaches, they like have like full face makeup. I'm not saying we all have to do that, but you're on video. If you are videotaping yourself, make sure you look attractive. Like make sure you're not like some like homeless person coming off the streets. Like make sure it's like something that people want to whether it's you need to like clean up around the house so that people are like, whoa, she lives in a slum. You know what I mean? Like my house is a hot mess, but you better believe I push the dirty laundry out of the floor before I do my video. Like just kind of like make a little space so that it looks like you are put together. Fake it till you make it. And then you're going to just have a better affinity. People are going to be more drawn to you when you make it visually appealing. We are visually attracted to the pretty people on Facebook. We're visually attracted to the girls who are like working out in their badasses in this like empty warehouse. We don't have empty warehouses, but we can do the best with what we have. So just try and like when you're doing your post, when you're writing your post, put yourself in the I'm a badass mindset and put yourself in the like, and just think about what your surroundings look like. Like that bed was not made until like 5 minutes before this call, but I put it together. Like it won't be made like later when my kids climb in it, but like I just little tweaks to make it look like I have my life together. So you guys think that like, hey, she's a leader and I'm going to be like her. You don't want to see the rest of the house. You guys should see my desk sometimes. It's like plates from like 4 days ago. Like, but I don't let you see that stuff. Okay. You fake it till you make it. You just do what you got to do. Anybody got anything? Somebody talk. Jen, I unmuted you. I'm unmuting everybody. I want to hear voices.
I am totally in the fake it to make it stage right now.
But you're doing awesome with it. Like you said that to me one day and I've been watching your posts and like your posts, like your pictures are great. Like you're like putting makeup on and like doing things. Like you're doing a really good job at visually making your social media appealing. I love it. You're doing a good job. Yes.
Thanks.
Anybody else? Regina, how was your trip?
Mom! It was wonderful, and I definitely need to start posting more and inviting more people, so I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on at least a post today because I am not a Facebook poster, and I know I have to be, so I'll get on it.
Push yourself out of those limits because I feel like you and your sister and Karen, like all being like together and stuff, like you guys have so much potential to be like rock stars.
We know a lot of people because we have a lot of clients already,
I know.
so it's like it's kind of easy to push into.
And I love your like.
I'll work on posting more.
I love your fitness stuff. I saw that. I like zoomed in. I'm like, what does she have on here? Like I was like,
Mama's here.
I'm muting you because Jazzy's being cute. Anybody else? Anything? Ellie?
Hey, so I'm working on getting all my wedding stuff done, so I'm really struggling with making sure I'm getting posts up every day and trying to get everything. One of the ladies just got married, so I'm wondering if they had any good tips on keeping on track with all of that while planning wedding stuff.
There was a few people that just got married on our team, but they had quick weddings. It wasn't like anything elaborate, so I don't know if anyone's having a wedding like you're having, but some things I would suggest: share your wedding planning story. People want to see it and like talk about like you're sweating for the wedding. I know you can't physically sweat at the moment, but you can talk about the process. Like you can talk about the different things like you're doing right now with the wedding and stuff. You can still talk about like your nutrition because I'm sure you don't want to like pack on the weight while you're not working out before your wedding. So like talk about those types of things. Your shake, drinking your shake every day. Maybe it's while you're like, maybe you have all your wedding stuff out and you got your shake there. Be like, oh, I'm wedding planning, and don't even talk about the shake. Just have it in your picture and stuff. Just kind of be creative with the idea, but be sharing about it. People love watching wedding planning stuff. You could be like, which invitation do you like better? Like stupid stuff like that just to keep engagement up, and then message those people and be like, hey, thanks for the tips on my wedding stuff. Oh, you have any fitness goals? Like you can still be inviting.
Yeah, okay.
Makes sense? Yeah.
Okay, that's all I had.
No problem. Amber, you have anything? Okay. Ashley? Either of the Ashleys? Nothing? Okay. All right. Well, then I'm going to let you guys go. We've got just a couple minutes, but I'm going to let you guys go. I think today was great. A great call. I'm like, you guys, I'm like still sweating on these calls. Like I need to like go shower. But if anybody does have any questions after this, if you guys want to talk income goals and like specifically what your goals are in your timeline, I'm happy to do that with you. We have this little tracker tool too that's kind of fun. Here, if I still have it open. Hold on. If I have it still open, I'll share it really fast. I do. Let me quick share my screen really fast and I'll show you this. This was sent to me. So this little tool just shows you team cycle bonus. So if you want to be earning $100 a week at $18, okay, so most of you are Emerald. So at $14 a week, or $14 team cycle bonus, $100 a week, this is what you would need to be producing in Shakeology orders to actually hit that goal. So if you want to hit $100 per week on your weak leg, I would look at these numbers. On your weak leg, you would need to have 37 Shakeology orders and 75 Shakeology orders on your strong leg. But that is not all orders you are producing. Your weak leg is what you control. Your strong leg, you have partial control. But your strong leg is where you receive like other coaches. So if you look at your full genealogy, you might be like, who's this? Who's this on my genealogy? And those are coaches that your upline has added to the team. And because of where you are placed in the business, you get coaches put into your genealogy and you earn the volume from them. So if you get a rock star beneath you, this is what kind of stinks about me. I am at the bottom of Nicolette's business. And because we are a rock star, she has no need to put anybody under us. But Catherine Cowan, for example, is above me. So she benefits from all of our volume. She gets all of our volume. So like having rock stars under you, for example, Taylor, your income probably increased because Ashley is on the same leg as you. Ashley's in your downline. So, and Karen's in your downline and Amber's in your downline. Like Taylor was towards the top of my business. So she benefits from all of the Shakeology orders from Ashley and Karen and Taylor, all of your team. She gets that team volume. So those Shakeology orders count towards that 75. Does that make sense? Does that make sense for everybody? Okay. So that's how that works. Bye, Ellie. The team volume is that's why we work together so much as a team, because the team actually makes a difference to our income. So you guys working with each other actually helps yourselves as well. Cool. Okay, I'm done. I could talk about this all day, so I'm done. I'm hungry. I need food. My babysitter's about to leave. All right. Thank you, guys. If you guys need me, you know where to find me. Okay?
Bye.
Bye.